There has been a moment of unrest in Kenya following a fallout between President William Ruto and his deputy Rigathi Gachagua. This feud started a few months ago, where Gachagua will contradict Ruto's statements with suggestions to take leadership in a different direction, being a truthful man that he claims to be. The two tried to work together and even assured Kenyans that they're okay with each other, but now the differences cannot be hidden anymore, as plans to kick Gachagua out of office are underway. At first, this looked like a way to divert the attention of Kenyans from complaining about the Social Health Insurance Fund and the controversial Adani JKA saga, which was everyone's concern, but a number of politicians and political analysts have realized that there are completely different reasons why Ruto wants to get rid of Gachagua and get a new deputy who they will agree on most things. Ruto also reportedly knew he will have it easy to send Gachagua home because he has massive backing both at the parliament and the Senate. One of the people who revealed Ruto's deep secrets on what he's planning for Kenya after Gachagua is impeached was the former Mombasa Governor Ali Hassan Joho. He revealed in a speech that President William Ruto did not just choose Gachagua because he was the best choice, but because he had different plans. According to what Joho said, Ruto knew Gachagua had a past that was not so good, and he knew he will easily get rid of him when time comes. The main reason for planning this was so that he can get another DP with whom they can plan on how to rule for as long as they want. Quoting what Joho said, I want to tell Kenyans today, after the late Mzee Jomo Kenyatta went to be with the Lord, when Moi came into power, Kenyans waited for 24 years to get another government. Do you know that Ruto has already planned that the moment he takes over government, Mount Kenya will wait for 50 years to be in leadership again? The first thing he did while planning to do this is taking a person who is allegedly a criminal like himself to be his deputy. His aim was to later get rid of Gachagua, then choose someone else who is not from Mount Kenya. This new deputy will help him to change the constitution so that he will rule for as long as he wants. Another person who explained how Gachagua's impeachment plot is a way of Ruto planning to extend his term limit is activist Boniface Mwangi. In a post on his social media handles, he alleged that the ongoing drama will not just affect Gachagua but the whole country. According to him, Ruto is using Gachagua's impeachment as a way of showing Kenyans that he is powerful and no one can stand in the way of his decisions. That Ruto has managed to control those under him to do whatever he wants, and he may take advantage of this to extend his term limit. Also stating that maybe he's learning from his counterpart from Kenya's neighboring country, who has been in power for 4 decades. Quoting part of what Boniface said in his statement, "Dictatorship is loading in Kenya, we must stop it. As you celebrate the circus of Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment, please note that he won't be going to jail, nor will he lose the money and property that he's accused of stealing. This was a dry run for President Ruto to demonstrate that he has a firm grip on the country and that anyone daring to challenge him can be cut down." What should scare Kenyans is how easily Ruto was able to have his way with the National Assembly. He even bought MPs we consider to be incorruptible, but a bigger, more dangerous monster is coming. A proposed constitutional amendment bill seeking to amend Article 136 of the Constitution, which provides for the election of the President to increase the term of the office of the President from 5 years to 7 years, is slated for tabling in the House. The controversial bill also seeks to amend Section 101, 177 and 180 of the Constitution to extend the terms of MPs, Senators, MCAs, and Governors to 7 years. That is the sweetener to ensure that MPs and Senators will support it. Another proposal in the bill is the creation of the Office of Prime Minister. This is being done so that they can legalize Musalia Mudavadi's illegal office. This unconscionable bill will be passed if we don't become hostile to our MPs, Senators, MCAs, and Governors. Let them know that the ground will be very hostile if they attempt to change the Constitution for purely selfish reasons. And we must thank the drafters of our Constitution for their foresight in requiring a referendum for any changes to the presidential term of office. The same script you are seeing now is similar to the one from our next door neighbor, Uganda, only featuring different characters. A youthful Yoweri Museveni began his term in similar fashion by testing the waters and resorting to the use of force when some Ugandans resisted. He is now Uganda's president for life. Mwangi went further to claim that Ruto is not just an admirer of Museveni, but an excellent student. Another TikTok content creator warned Kenyans that they should be ready for us because the same way MPs and Senators have massively supported Gachagua's impeachment is the same way they will support for the term limit to be extended, because they will also benefit. Just before this became an issue of concern, Senator Cherargei gave his reasons why the presidential term limit should be extended to 7 years. That 5 years is too short because 2 years are usually wasted to campaigns and settling down in the new government, so 7 years will allow a president more time to deliver his mandate. Cherargei said, and I quote, The Kenya's presidential election is highly profiled as a result of it being conducted within a short period of time, thus making it a do-or-die adventure. The continuous campaign mood in the country has been occasioned by the perception that the elections are held within the short period of time of 5 years. In any election period, we lose a whole year in campaigns, and another year is lost immediately after elections because of the litigations in the Supreme Court, and thereafter transition period, and settling down of the new government, such as cabinet vetting by the parliament and appointment of the same, including senior government officials. In total, we lose 2 years in a period of 5 years, leaving only 3 years for a president and new government to work. It is therefore justifiable to increase the presidential term limit to 7 years per term, totaling to 14 years if someone is re-elected to office. These changes will alter the governance structure as envisaged in the Constitution of Kenya, which in turn shall be subjected to public referendum or popular initiative as highlighted under Article 257 of the Constitution. So guys, this is the information I have gathered on what might happen to Kenya should Gachagua be impeached. He was already impeached in Parliament, and the Senate is expected to do the same because a majority of senators are on Ruto's side. Share in the comment section below what you think the outcome will be, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more updates. See you on the next one.